Alright everybody, this is Austin of the Best I Can Afford Antiques channel. Today, we're wondering whether I bought a print or a painting. So, behind most paintings that are on paper or anything like that, there's a piece of cardboard behind them. Now, I just did this with my woodblock print, and it turned out to be a 20th century printed on cardboard piece. Now, I obviously hate that. It's gross. So, I bought a few pieces from the same gentleman. And, you know, this is nothing against him or anything. He had bought them at some garage sale or something, and I went to his house and I bought a bunch of stuff from him. He wasn't like, these are $1,000 because they're definitely authentic. He was like, yeah, I don't know much about them. They're $10, $5, $15. I was like, yeah, okay. Yeah, I can work with something like that. Well, let's see. Let me just keep taking out a few of these. This stuff doesn't really matter. We can easily put in all these tiny nails again. I mean, they're in tight enough now that I can pull them out by finger. So I wanted you guys to see this because I've done this a couple of times now, and see, this one came out with the tape. So I mean, there was nothing really strenuous about doing this little job here, and we all get to learn a thing. You guys can watch me take this apart. Obviously, I'd be a lot more careful if this was like that Sylvester Standard or anything, but I'm thinking that this is just a printed on some kind of board painting. Oh, we're still taped up the top here. Sorry, everybody. Only a little bit, though. We're learning something. You're watching me do this. If I struggle with it, you'll learn a little more. Jesus. Dust puff. Did you see that? I'm a firm believer that being a mechanic, you learn a lot more by struggling with something the first time than you do having somebody guide you through it easily. Alright, what's going on here? Oh, still taped to the frame. Okay. Okay, it seems like most of the retaining on this piece was done with tape. And that's about as fancy as you can get. Very carefully slide this out. Flip it over. And I don't know. You know what? Now that I'm looking, this actually appears to be on a piece of fabric. I'm going to look just a little closer here. I don't want to get tricked. Yes, I do believe it is on a little piece of fabric. Let me clear up some of this garbage since this is actually art. And we'll look at this together. Must be painted on a really fine silk. Yeah, I kind of like that. I mean, I kind of liked it to begin with, but now that I realize it's actually art, I'm a little bit happier about that. Nice little waterfall scene. Little steps on the cliff, I guess. I mean, I wasn't really thinking cliff. Path. A little path there. Oh, hit the microphone. That was probably gentle. Let's look at some stuff here. So I would guess that this is a Chinese painting. Where are we? Where'd we go? Okay. Would anyone agree that that's Chinese? You can see the fabric that it's on there. So yeah, that's kind of neat. Okay, I accept that this is actually a painting. It does look like it was like, I don't know. I don't know. It looks like it was something. I like this little background detail on the silk over here. Get it a little bit higher. So yeah, I mean, I think that's a very neat little painting. A little bit surrealistic. Or not quite surrealistic. Impressionist? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, because he's not painting exactly what it looks like, but you know exactly what it is. So yeah, we will gently put that back in its frame. No need to worry about him. Yeah, I like that. Alright, so you can see that I'm not just whistling Dixie here, I'm actually going to put him back in his frame. Now that we've identified it as real. You know, not to say that it was not actually physically here, but I got a long string hanging off. Where's my lighter at? That'll do. Oh, it's hard to light a lighter with rubber gloves on. Okay. Okay, so this is going to take me forever. So I think what I'll do is grab an appropriate tool for this, something I can hammer a little bit with, and then when I'm done with that, it'll be brand new. All right, this is Austin of the Best I Can Afford Antiques channel. I think we'll look at a couple of pieces today.